All right. 10 air squats to start our warm-up.
My knees are full of crepitus.
Why?
Dude, I don't know. They just sound like Rice Krispies.
Yeah, that started happening to me this year. I'm not a fan.
All right. 10 air squats. We're gonna go onto the ground and do our little laying shoulder stretches and quad stretch on the ground. I'm trying to find the best angle, but my water bottle is like holding my computer up, I think. All right. We'll do 5 of these on each side. And then go ahead into the quad stretch.
Mary, you should play Codenames with us tonight.
Who's Mary?
Mary Clark Worthington.
I'll come.
Do you have a nickname? Is that why you said who's Mary?
Either Mary Clark or MC.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's who Jackie was talking about, MC. Oh, perfect.
Maybe that's why no one thought I was in any of the groups.
I was very confused. Now I know. After the arms, what's the next one?
Quads.
Laying down quad stretch.
Perfect.
And then when we're done with laying down quad, let's do sexy frog straight forward. And then after like 5 deep breaths, we'll do sexy frog to the left, sexy frog leaning to the right. My favorite.
Dude, my hips need this. I need to do this every day.
I think I should just like do this while watching TV or something, but I never do.
That's a great idea.
It hurts so good.
Agreed.
Manuel's trying again, Tori.
Oh, perfect. I think I accidentally clicked deny. How do I? It's not coming up as she's requesting. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, maybe she might not have done it just yet. She just texted the Slack.
Oh, okay. Gotta finish my sexy frog. Alright, when we're done with sexy frog, let's do our world's greatest with the T-spine rotation. So deep lunge, back knee on the ground. My right leg is forward, my right arm trying to rotate up towards the sky. And then I'm gonna pull it under my left arm. This is my second favorite. Do 4 on each side.
My poor hips.
I know, but it's so worth it.
I'm not old enough to feel this way.
I say that every morning when I wake up. And from your last world's greatest, just step that foot back and go into down dog for a few seconds. Take 3 deep breaths, trying to get deeper on each exhale. Pump the calves out.
Oh my God.
And go ahead and walk your hands towards your feet. And stand up slowly. And shake out the legs for a second. We'll go straight into our twisting lunges. So right leg forward, my hands are together. I want my left elbow coming to my right knee. Explode up. 6 of those on each leg. Oh, did I miss Manuel? How is this happening? All right. Ooh, let's do some standing marches. So we have to actually move for these. Oh, hold on. Let's accept Manuel.
Yay.
Woo!
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay, it says joining, so we'll just keep going. Okay, so standing marches, really use your hips to like power that leg up and make sure you get the arm motion with it. And we'll do 12 total, so 6 on each side. Hi, Manuel. Welcome.
Manuel.
So you should actually really feel this like in your abs as well as your hip flexors. Okay. There we go. All right. To finish our marches, let's do 6 single leg deadlifts on our right side, 6 single leg deadlifts on our left side. And if we can, get the Frankenstein pop after the deadlift, do that. If you can't, that's okay, just do the deadlifts. All right. Let's see. I think that might be. I feel like I'm forgetting something today, but that might be all of it. Okay, cool. We'll do 2 more things. We'll do. Let's just do arm circles forward, arm circles backwards, and then we'll go into like a dead bug position and warm up our abs right quick before we start. But first, forward arm circles, go small to bigger, and change up the speed however you want. And then switch to backwards. And just give me a few of like these crossbody out. And then the last thing we'll do for warm up is let's go into our tabletop dead bug position. And instead of doing dead bugs, we're just gonna put our hands against our thighs and push our thighs towards our chest and our hands outward and like clench our abs for 15 seconds-ish. So my knees are pushing towards me, my hands are pushing out. I wanna make sure my lower back is stuck to the ground.
Oh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That's all I got for warm up. Let me share the screen real quick. So our normal A1, A2, except, excuse me, wow. This week we are trying to do a plyo push up. So skater, hop, and stick, same as normal. Don't worry about going for distance. Work about like form and landing, kind of like in that athletic stance. On the plyo push up, I want to see if when you come up from your push up, you can like have your hands leave the ground. It's not like a full clapping push up, but just like hands leave the ground. So let's see if I'm close enough.
So the plyo push-up is a jumpy push-up.
Pretty much, yeah. And if you want to do those on your knees too, that's still a-okay. It's just to like get a little more power and explosiveness to that push-up rather than just doing a normal push-up. Or if you don't feel comfortable doing that, just do a normal push-up. We're only going for like 30 seconds, so I'm expecting like 2 to 4 reps. That's okay. All right, so let's start with 45 seconds of, or is it 30 seconds? I already forgot. See what happens? 30 seconds of skater, hop, and sticks, alternating right and left side. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God, this is embarrassing.
Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go immediately into 30 seconds of push-ups. However many you can do is totally fine. And if you don't want to make them plyo, that's okay too. We have 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we'll take a breather before going into round 2.
That shit's hard.
Yeah. It really makes me think about, like, lowering myself slowly and really just pushing. Because, like, if I wait till the top to, like, release my hands, I have no power and I'm just going to fall. So I have to, like, really explode. Whew. It was a little chilly out here earlier, but I'm already sweating. Woo. All right. In 10 seconds, we'll start round 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternating skater hops. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Go straight into push-ups. Three, 2, 1. Done. All right. We'll take another breather before we hit our last round of those. Yeah, those are hard.
I finally did my first Victoria approved push-up though, so that was good.
Woo! That's progress, man. And Jackie had to work today, but she texted me right before this and said she got her first pull-up with this grip and not a chin-up. So that's great. Yeah. So shout out to Jackie. Can we do shout outs?
She should be like our pull-up teacher or something.
Yeah, I
like
think
the 5-minute things.
she's trying to do them like every day so she can build up a lot of them by the end of quarantine, which was my original plan too, but I've like quickly slacked on that. So we should definitely ask her to send a video of doing pull-ups or chin-ups. Whew. All right.
Maybe by the end of the summer I'll be able to do a pull-up. But I don't have a pull-up bar, so.
Yeah, the door frame
That's
pull-ups
the first step.
pull-up bar are really hard.
I don't have any appropriate door frames.
I guess
Deadass. Put
um
a door in my house I can just leave open. Or take the door off of.
yeah. I mean, there's pull-up bars on Centennial that Carmen and I were using when quarantine first started, but now I'm like, you have to wipe it down and be around people, so that just seems like a bad idea now.
And it's slippery.
Yeah. All right. Let's go into our third and final set, starting with 30 seconds of skater hops into push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can speed up these reps a little bit while keeping good form. This is our last set of these. Ten more seconds. Get like 3 more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into push-ups. 3, 2, 1. All right. That was hard today. Let's see. Oops. So for part B, the normal thing as well, except this week we're again going for time instead of just reps, and I've increased the time a little bit to give us more of a chance to do those like slow declines and hold at the bottom. So we'll be doing a Bulgarian split squat. If you have something to put your feet up on or your foot up on behind you, do that. If not, just do a normal split squat. I only brought one jug of water out here with me, so I'm only holding one weight. If you want to hold weight in both hands, that's cool too. And then we'll go straight from Bulgarian split squats. We'll do 45 seconds left leg, 45 seconds right leg into dead bugs. And then, oh, dang, I need the other weight for this. I forgot about that. So for the bent over row, I was gonna have us hold weight in both hands, and instead of doing one arm at a time, we'll be doing a alternating bent over row on each side. Do y'all have 2 objects to use as weights? Thumbs up. Sick. Let me go get mine real quick.
Mary, are you a student, or MC, are you a student as well?
Yeah, I'm about to start my 6th year, baby.
Woo! What do you study?
I'm in vet school at State.
Oh, so you know Mel.
Yeah. We played on
are
Jacob.
you also in the PhD vet thing?
Nah, I'm just doing a normal vet degree. I'm not trying to get no
Was
PhD.
it combined with college or something?
No, so I just did 4 years of undergrad, and then I'm now doing 4 years for my DVM. Melissa's choosing to do her 4 years of undergrad and then a combined DVM PhD, so like 6 or 7 years of vet school, where it's like alternating years, whether she's working on her vet degree or her PhD.
Yeah, I don't know how she does it. That's so cool though. So if any of us ever have any sick animals, we're like super
I'm not a
covered.
doctor, but you can Venmo me $5 and I will give my opinion.
A good practice. All right, let's start with, so we're doing 45 seconds left leg split squats, 45 seconds right leg split squats, dead bugs, and alternating bent over rows. That'll be 1 round. We're doing that 3 times. So in 10 seconds, we'll start our Bulgarian split squats on one side.
These are hard.
Woo!
Alright, just a heads up, the chair I'm using is holding my computer up, so I'm sorry if everyone has to see my butt.
Yes!
So also, we should hold for 5 seconds at the bottom. I actually don't super care if it's actually 5 seconds because we're only doing this for 45 seconds, but make sure we're declining slowly, holding at the bottom for a second or 2, and then exploding up. Let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if my right leg is forward, I'm holding the weight in my left leg. I mean, my left arm. Jeez. It's been a long week. $15 more seconds here.
Woo!
4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your legs. More seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go straight into 5 seconds of dead bugs. Again, keep your head and shoulders off the ground if you want to make this part of it. Put your head down if you want it to be a little bit easier. Extending your legs makes it a little bit harder versus keeping your knee bent and just touching your heel to the floor. 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Go ahead and stand up, and we'll go immediately into 45 seconds of our alternating dumbbell row or object row. Make sure there's a slight bend in your knees, your back is flat and straight, your pelvis is tucked, and you're kind of clenching your core as you do this. And we're not just like jerking the weight up with momentum, and we're declining that weight slowly. Your object or weight should be hitting like under boob, not quite full side boob. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and weight down. All right. That's 1 round done. 2 to go. Ooh.
Oh my God, that sweater.
Thank you. Thrift shop in Rhode Island. He sent it to me. It's a good find.
We could just do a shark and a frisbee.
True.
I thought the
That's
nose part
amazing.
was like part of the boobs or something, and I was really confused. Like, what's going on there?
Let's go into round 2, split squats, dead bugs, alternating rows. Starting in 5,
I just found my jump rope.
3, 2, 1. Dang it. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs.
Oof.
3, 2, 1. All right. Straight into.
Wow.
Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now we can go ahead, stand it up into our alternating bent over rows. In the future, if you want to make these a little bit harder and you don't have like heavier weights, you can put a resistance band under your feet and hold it in both hands. So as you pull up, you're also pulling on the resistance band. I don't have one on me this second, otherwise I would demo. 10 more seconds here. Three, 2, 1. Done. All right. Round 2 of 3. Done. Whew. And I think just to save a little bit of time, because I got to get back to work today, I think I'll do the core finisher, 10 minutes of core before the ISO holds, and that way we can all just do the ISO holds on our own time, because core is more fun anyway. And then I might do my ISO holds mixed in with working after this. Every time I need a break, I'll do one of those. Woo! Y'all, North Carolina spring is being real nice this year. Like, I'm kind of in awe that it's May and I'm wearing long sleeves and pants comfortably outside. It's been real nice. I'm enjoying this.
Don't jinx it though.
I know, that's true. My roommate
I was thinking this.
is like, man, I wish it were like 80 degrees. I need it to be warmer. I'm like, no. This is like perfect, windows open, like getting fresh air all the time kind of weather. Once it hits 80, it's like hot and humid and I don't want to open the windows anymore. All right. Ready for round 3?
Woo!
Here we go. Last one, best one. Going into last round of split squats in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is our third and final round of these. If you feel like there's something you haven't been doing that well the past 2 rounds, really try to focus on whatever that is. For me, I can feel myself leaning forward, so I'm working on keeping my back straight. For you, maybe it's exploding out of that bottom or it's declining a little bit slower. Pick like one cue to work on this round. Don't try to tackle it all at once. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch legs.
Do you feel this more in your thighs or your butt?
Both. I feel this everywhere.
Cool.
I feel like I feel it a lot in the leg that's up. I feel it in like the butt and hamstring. And quad too, actually. Yeah, I feel it in my back quad and my front quad. I just feel it everywhere.
Especially the second one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straight into our last round of dead bugs. This round, challenge myself more, my weight in my hands. But I'm gonna put one weight in both of my hands and move both of my arms at the same time, and one leg at a time. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stand up, and we'll get to our last 45 seconds of alternating bent over rows. Kind of like with split squats, try to pick one cue and really hone in on it this round. So maybe it's squeezing your shoulder blades back or clenching your core, tucking your pelvis under. Pick one cue to really focus on. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. All right. Round 3. Well done. So we'll take a minute rest. So we have ISO lunge, ISO hamstring bridge, and ISO push up. Again, I'm going to skip those, and we're just going to go to this 10-minute core finisher. I suggest we'll do those ISOs on our own because they are good for us. But the core finisher, kind of like last week, I've set up just an every minute on the minute type thing. So I'm actually going to take a picture of this so I can yell out and not have to share screen.
I'm gonna need you to go over the good morning.
Yep, I was just thinking that's probably the only one.
Also butterfly sit up.
That's just like, you know, doing the butterfly stretch where like your feet are together and you're stretching your
Yeah.
just do sit up with your feet like that instead of straight leg.
Can I assume number 9 is supposed to be toe touches?
Yeah, yes. Okay, so real quick, the kneeling good morning. I'm on my knees right up, like I'm not leaning back quite yet. My toes are tucked.
We'll call it.
As like imagine doing our single leg deadlifts or like a deadlift with a barbell. You're hinging at the hips. That's exactly what this movement is. So I'm not just like dropping down. I want to push my hips back while clenching my core. And I'm gonna, like, naturally my chest is gonna come down and I'm popping up, squeezing my glutes at the top.
So there's hip thrust on your knees.
Basically, yeah. And I feel this a lot in these lower abs, but your whole core should be turned on. So I really don't feel it in my abs until I like pop my hips forward. And then like, as soon as I'm in this position, I'm like, oh God, I feel it. So like, don't be alarmed if you don't feel it right away. You'll feel it after a few, hopefully. And then the toe touches, I'm imagining these ones where like one leg is on the ground and you're reaching opposite arm to try to touch the toe, like a mini oblique crunch thing. Anything else?
So with those toe touches, you said if you're only touching one toe, are we like switching halfway in that 45 or alternating?
Let's see how alternating goes. I've never done them like that, probably for a reason, but let's just try it. It'll also be like leg lifts at the same time because alternating legs is going to be hard. So we'll try it.
And what is the elbow plank stalls?
So you're just rocking back and forth on your elbows. So if this is my normal plank, I'm going to rock forward onto my toes, rock back to a normal plank, rock forward, rock back.
Okay, got it.
All right.
That's a lot of planking.
Yeah, but it's so good for us. This is going to be a hard 10 minutes. And then I only built in 30 seconds of rest, which maybe I should have done a full minute, but we'll see. We'll see how.
Can you also show me the single leg raises? Is that where you're like planked and raising each leg?
Oh, no, they're like you can keep your hands under your butt and we're just.
Oh, okay. You're on your back doing the leg raises. Effectively scissor kicks.
Yeah, I call scissor kicks the ones where you're like doing that and like flutter kicks like that. But
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Depends on which way your scissors are set up.
That's true. They're both scissor kicks, I guess. Cool. Any other questions? All right. I'm going to stop sharing. God, this is going to be hard. Why did I do this to us? Woo!
Woo!
I'm quitting right now, just looking at it.
So we also, it's an every minute on the minute. So that means if it's a 45-second plank, we have 15 seconds of rest built in. We don't just immediately go into the next exercise. We're starting at the top of a minute each time. All right. Starting with 1 minute plank.
So,
Woo!
real quick, when you say plank, if you have an elbow plank, are you implying that this should be a high plank?
This is your choice, whatever you want. I think I find high plank to be easier, but some people don't. So like I'm going to do a high plank because we have 10 more minutes of core, but do whichever one you want for this round.
Wait.
Yeah. All right. 1 minute plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And don't forget to breathe, because I already forgot that, and we're 10 seconds in. We're halfway, 30 more seconds.
Woo!
15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going immediately into 45 seconds of our good mornings. And then at the end of this 45 seconds, we'll have a 15-second rest. So don't worry about speed on these either. Quality over quantity for sure. "15 seconds left here, and then we're going into our alternating leg raises. 4, 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. Sorry, I should say that. We have 10 more seconds until alternating leg raises at the top of the minute. 2, 1, go. If you want to make it harder, put your hands up in the air or out to the side. If you want to make it a little easier, keep your hands next to your butt or under your butt. And work on the slow and controlled movements, not just fluttering your legs around. We're here for 10 more seconds. You can do it. 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. In 5 seconds, we're going into a 30-second right side plank, immediately into a 30-second left side plank, and then back to an elbow plank, and then we get a rest. 3, 2, 1, go. If you want to make this one a little bit harder, you can go ahead and lift that top leg off of your bottom leg and just hold it in the air. If you want to make it a little bit easier, you can drop to your knees, but keep your hip off the ground. 3, 2, 1, switch to your other side. So at the end of this 30 seconds, we're going straight into our elbow plank and then our elbow plank saws. I forgot, we get a rest after that one. Oh wait, no, I was right the first time. Don't listen to me. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going into any kind of plank you want. So if you want to be on your elbows, go ahead. If you want to be on your hands, go ahead. 20 more seconds here, and then we get a 30-second rest. Ten, 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. We have 30 seconds until the top of the minute. Then we start elbow plank for 30 seconds, plank saws for 30 seconds. So that's a minute where we get 0 rest. And then after...
Didn't your sheet say planks, the saws for 20 seconds?
Did it? Oh yeah, you're right. We get rest. Look at that. So in 3, 2, 1, elbow plank. Not sawing yet. Just a normal elbow plank for 30 seconds. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of plank saws. Go up onto your toes and back. Ten more seconds here. Three, 2, 1, down. All right. We're going into butterfly sit-ups. 2, 1, and if you can't do a full sit-up, just go ahead and do a crunch. That's okay. We're only here for 45 seconds.
These are so much harder after all the other stuff.
Good.
Woo! Oh, we're getting so strong.
Wish I could have just heard my hip pop so loud.
15 seconds left here. And 5, 4, 3, get one more rep. 2, 1. The next thing we're doing is 45 seconds of Russian twist. We're starting in 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
You want to grab your weight and do it with the weight. That's cool. If you want to do it unweighted, that's cool too. 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds Russian twist. Try to twist your whole torso if you can. So on your right side, your left hand is touching the ground. If you want to make it a little bit easier, go ahead and drop your heels to the ground. If you want to make it harder, straighten your legs a little bit. Keep your feet off the ground. 15 more seconds here. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. In 15 seconds, we're going into toe touches. So laying on your back, alternating right hand touching left leg, left hand touching right leg. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We're over here for 30 more seconds, and then we have 1 minute left, and that's it. More seconds. 3, 2, 1. We have 15 seconds until we start our last 1 minute plank. The full minute we are planking, and then we are done. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute plank. But this is it, and then you get a rest, you get a snack, you get to go back to work maybe. 1 more minute, do it all. We shall be better players for this. Halfway there.
Woo!
If you need to, feel free to drop your knees. Let's stay in a plank position. We'll just give up completely. 15 seconds.
Oh my God.
You can do it. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop to your knees. We'll stretch for
Oh.
we can do ISOs on our own time. Well done, friends. That was hard. Whew.
I died slightly less than I thought I would, but it still won't easy.
Yeah. It went pretty fast, so that was nice that everything was only like 45 seconds, but that was challenging. Let's go into child's pose.
Yeah.
Really stretch out those lats and shoulders. Three deep breaths, getting lower on all the exhales. 1, 2, 3, and let's go ahead and get into down dog. We'll do 5 deep exhales in downward dog. Getting lower and like pushing harder on each of the exhales. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And from down dog, get into high plank and just drop yourself to the floor, hands next to your boobs, and we'll come into cobra. Really stretch out those abs that we just worked.
Wow.
3, 2, one. And from here, let's go into a pigeon stretch. I'm gonna do this like modified pigeon, but I don't know how to explain it, so feel free to just do normal pigeon. Three, two, one. Go ahead and switch legs. Three, two, one. And let's roll onto our backs real quick. And we'll do the laying down 4 hip stretch. So if I'm in my tabletop position, I'm taking my left ankle and putting it over my right knee to really stretch out my hip flexors. The more I bring my knee towards my chest, the more I'm stretching that hip and butt. This is like the 4 stretch we do during normal warm-ups, except we're on our backs and we're not walking. 3 deep breaths here, trying to go a little bit deeper on the exhales. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch legs. Right ankle over left knee. Three more deep exhales here. 3, 2, 1. All right. I think that's all I got.
Whew.
In an effort to get us all back to work somewhat on time, I'm only 5 minutes behind schedule. So nice work, everybody. Happy Thursday.
Thanks,
Yay.
Tori.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
See you all for code names tonight at 8:30.
Hit me with the link.
Yeah, do we have a link yet, Annie? No.
I gotta make.
Okay, cool. Gibbs, if you send the link in the Slack, I'll send it to MC.
Why not just put it in the group me?
Oh yeah, I forgot
I'll
we
put
had
it in the group me.
put it in the group me.
Yes, more friends. Yeah, I'll do that.
Sweet. Thanks for joining. Tomorrow, I think I'll try to do another 7-minute workout thing, except we'll take, I think it'll be a 7-minute stretch break. So it'll be stretches that you can do sitting at your desk chair. So that way, if people need a reason to take like a 5 to 7 minute break and stretch during their work from home day, you would now have ideas how to do that. So instead of working out, we'll just stretch tomorrow. That's what I'm feeling like. All right.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Thank you.
Miss you all.